the decision of one man to launch a wholly unjustified and brutal invasion of of Ukraine. Iraq, anyway.
George W. Bush was the 43rd President of the United States, serving from 2001 to 2009. He is known for his leadership during a time of great turmoil, including the September 11th terrorist attacks and the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. However, his presidency was also marked by controversy and criticism, particularly regarding the Iraq War. George W. Bush was born in New Haven, Connecticut in 1946. He grew up in Texas and went on to attend Yale University, where he earned a degree in history. After graduation, he served in the Texas Air National Guard before pursuing a career in business and politics. George W. Bush's presidency began with the September 11th terrorist attacks, which led to the War on Terror and the invasion of Afghanistan. However, his decision to invade Iraq in 2003 remains controversial and widely criticized. The justification for the war was based on the belief that Iraq possessed weapons of mass destruction, but no such weapons were found. The war led to the deaths of hundreds of thousands of people and resulted in ongoing instability in the region. The Iraq War has been widely criticized as a mistake and a failure of intelligence. The lack of evidence of weapons of mass destruction in Iraq undermined the justification for the war and led to questions about the decision-making process. The war also led to significant human and financial costs, including the deaths of thousands of U.S. military personnel and countless Iraqi civilians, as well as the financial burden of ongoing conflict and reconstruction efforts. George W. Bush's legacy is complex, with both achievements and controversies. His leadership during the War on Terror and his efforts to promote democracy in the Middle East were notable accomplishments. However, his decision to invade Iraq and the subsequent consequences of the war have been widely criticized and continue to impact the region today. Thank you for joining us in exploring the life and presidency of George W. Bush. While his legacy is still being debated, it is important to reflect on both the successes and the mistakes of his administration, and to learn from them as we move forward.